saw the moving van, and I looked them up, and I saw where they were taking deliveries from, and I saw that you guys were moving in, and thought you guys were moving in next door. So yeah. Oh, cool, awesome. Yeah, I just live across the road, just right next door, technically. Look, I don't want to give you any bad impressions of the neighborhood. I want you to enjoy your time here. I want you to have a nice, long time here. But I do want to let you know, there may be some weird noises coming from my house from across the road. Don't think too much about it. Don't call the cops or anything. They all know me, like Jimmy, the sheriff in town. He knows me well. I do some audio processing, and it makes it. I have to use some weird noises. I do processing for horror movies, and you'd have people screaming, "Oh no, don't kill me, please! No, don't kill me!" But look, it's just noise. Yeah, I guess. I never noticed it, but we do have a lot of missing people's posters in this area. I wouldn't think about it too hard. A lot of people go for walks, and it's good to note. Try not to go walking in the woods. Quicksand. Yeah, in the forest, quicksand. You must not be from around here. You never heard of quicksand in the forest. Look, we've gotten off on the wrong foot. My name is Charles, and if you need anything, look, I'm next door. I'll bring you over some pie later on. It's in the fridge. I mean, in the oven. I'm not giving you a store-bought pie. I'm a great cook. Yeah, just the freshest meats in my cooking. So yeah, I'll let you guys get moved in. I do want to let you know, I am actually one of the people in the homeowners association. So look, just a couple of questions. If you need anything, I'll give you my phone number. And you can give me your phone number, and I can call you if I need any. You can call me if you need any help. I'll know it's you calling, because it'll be in my phone. And look, if you need me to borrow or need me to keep a set of keys, so if you get locked out, you forgot your keys, come on over to Charles' house. He's got your keys. He's got a key to your door, any time of day, any time of night. You need to get into your house, I got you. Yeah, I mean, when you point it out, it does sound a little creepy, doesn't it? Look, I'll get out of your way if you need a hand getting moved in. Kind of show me around the place, show me around the house, give me a house tour. I don't know. No? Okay, yeah. I'll get out of your hair. Your very nice hair. Sorry. It's a vocal tick. Yeah, I'd probably better get going. Hi. Welcome to your first therapy session. How are you doing today? Good. Look, take a seat and make yourself comfortable. Sorry about the late hour that this meeting is going on. I hope that's not too much of a bother for you. Okay, good. Oof, I'm famished. And anyway, let's get into the real meat and potatoes of your problems. What's bothering you? Okay. Now, this always had a beef with this person, or is it a newfound issue? Okay. All right. Maybe have a steak. Maybe have a fry. Oh, sorry. Just talking to myself, making some notes on your case. So you're I don't want to be too brash or anything, but you're a cornucopia of different I don't want to say issues, but of different things going on in your life. You're a stocked fridge full of food for for a therapist to kind of dig in and really feast on. Yeah. Sorry. Continue about your problems. I should probably get a food bowl. Sorry. Just can I interrupt you real quick? Just. Sorry, a bit rude. Can I ask opinions from you? Do you think this room could do with a fruit bowl? I'm just looking around. I know I've got a lot of books, and my bachelor's, my master's, my doctorate. It's no problem. But I think a fruit bowl would really tie the room together. You got some bright red apples and juicy oranges and some really nice bananas. Just ready for the eating. I mean, yeah, I've been working since 9 o'clock. I haven't really had a break yet. Yeah, I guess I am kind of hungry, but look at that. Don't let that get in the way of your issues. But yeah, do you think a fruit bowl? Sorry, I'll get back on track. Continue with your problems. Yeah, no, I totally get that. Yeah. No, but seriously, about the fruit bowls. Oh no, come on, you don't have to go. I don't know, man. I used to be the head of the Captain Crunchy Feast, and kids just don't like insane pirates with no eyes. A lot of people don't know this about the mascot head. If you take off the double, eye patches on the pirate head, his eyes are made of marshmallows. Like, they've got little light marshmallows, like in the cereal. I miss standing on that street corner, spinning that sign. Man, kids would come from everywhere. Sometimes they'd kick me, but a lot of times kids came up and they would tell me about how much the candy really, the cereal really meant to them. I guess I miss the spotlight. Standing on that street corner. I mean, literally, the spotlight. Like, I was doing this at like midnight, 1 a.m. and I was standing under a street light. I had to for company policy, but yeah, I miss it, man. I really miss spinning that sign around, showing them the latest and greatest deals in cereal. Yeah, do you think Disney is looking? Do you think they're hiring? Disney store, you can actually see Mickey Mouse. I'm not talking about the mascot, I'm talking about the actual mouse. It's a little insider thing for, mascots get into the club. But there is an actual human-sized mouse in that costume. Yeah. His name is Mickey. He's about 85, 90 years old at this stage. I think he's probably dead. I'm actually, yeah, he probably didn't survive the situation, did he? I suppose that does leave an opening though, right? Look, I know pirate to mouse is a bit of a jump, but I've got acting range, I can totally be a mouse. No, I suppose there isn't a massive amount of sign twirling at Disney, or standing under literal spotlights. Do you think Minnie's real? I'm done with TikTok. How am I supposed to do anything on TikTok? I'm 29. They call me boomer. I'm not even a boomer. I'm like a millennial at best. They call me boomer this, boomer that. Go away, boomer, you're not funny, boomer. Man, I just want to make funny TikToks in my bedroom, alone, making fun of, I don't know, what's her name? D'Amelio? Look, I'm gonna be perfectly honest with you here. I make TikToks. I don't know what the culture of TikTok is. I used to remember Vine. Like, come get y'all juice, remember that? And then you'd like people who were really not funny and then went onto YouTube and were even more not funny. Do you think I could do that? Because they've got like mansions and like they make real money, like considerable money. I'm not making any money off this. Do you think I could like sell Bitcoin through my TikTok? Is Bitcoin a thing kids are into? I don't know. What's the age demographic at TikTok? The only people I know who are on TikTok are also all like 29, 30 years old, and I have no idea. They're all treating it like a new Vine, but Vine was very different. Like, there's longer videos on TikTok, which is wonderful, but I don't know how to make a funny soundbite that's 60 seconds long. I don't know how to make a funny soundbite is the first issue, actually. What was that? They're banning it. You're joking. They're banning TikTok. Why would they ban TikTok? Oh, it's because they made a fascist unhappy. Yeah, no, you see, that's a bit of a shame, but, you can't make an uprising without angering a few fascists. I don't really know where this metaphor is after getting away from me. Do you know any dances I can do on TikTok? Because I don't think the last time I did a viral TikTok or viral dance, I was doing the Soldier Boy. So, like, you know how long I'm out of the loop. Is the Dougie still a thing? Hello, sir. Oh, yes, I vaguely recognize you. Yes, this is the front lobby of the hotel. Yes. Do I recognize you from somewhere? Oh, yes, you're that TikTok star, aren't you? Okay. How can I be of assistance to you on 3 a.m. at this wonderful establishment? A durian fruit. Sorry, you are aware that they smell quite disgusting. Oh, that's the point. Oh, and an avocado. Good heavens, why would you want those two? You're trying to make durian avocado toast? Well, yes, it is my job to provide the guests with whatever they may need. Yes, that does include food. And yes, we do have the availability of pertaining to acquiring durian and avocados at 3 a.m. But sir, I must advise that this is not a wise decision to be making. Well, yes, I suppose it would be quite funny to see someone eat something that disgusting, but look, I don't know how much of a reputation it would bring to this fine establishment. Money. I mean, money does bring a considerable amount of... I mean, it's a 6-star hotel. You get what you pay for, you know. And yes, you are paying. You've made a good point. Oh, you want me to eat the avocado toast? How would that work? It's like you've pranked me, or... Okay. Well, I don't know about that. Look, I can provide you the avocado and also the durian and toast, I'm assuming. But I will not put myself in that situation, unfortunately. I mean, yes, I am being paid quite well by the hotel. No, sir, I do not know how much you make on TikTok. Wow, that is a considerable amount of money. Really? That seems extraordinary. Are you sure? No, yeah, I guess, yeah. No, sir, I can see the Gucci belt. It's fine, you don't need to lower the belt any further than it's gone already. You want to pay me, really, to eat some food? I suppose it's not the first time someone's been paid to eat on the internet, is it? How much are we talking? Because I have a reputation as well. Wow, that is a lot of money. I'll drop the accent. Do you really want to pay me 6 figures to eat toast? I suppose it's nothing when you do make 8, but... You're gonna show my face? Oh, I suppose No, of course I can put the accent back on. Yes, of course. For 6 figures I can shave my head bald and walk backwards. I was being sarcastic, but if you actually want me to do that, we can arrange it. I'm only tuning back into CardlinAudio, and I've not watched Tingles and Dragons, but I've just had a look, and there's 30 episodes, 3 hours each. I do not have 90 hours to watch, especially given the fact that I'm recording this episode, which is the first episode, the 15th of October, so I'm already halfway through the month before actually starting. So I'm not even going to do an interpretation of a character that I've not watched a single episode for, but I'm going to use this time to recommend you go and listen to it, because I have actually thought of a D&D ASMR before, and I'm quite excited to get into actually watching one. So reps to Tingles and Dragons, which I will link in the description of this video. And thanks to Cardlin for the actual Talktober prompts. Sorry that I didn't watch it yet, any of the show, but I will. I promise. Yes, come in. Welcome to my tent, where I do readings of your future, and I do this in various different methods. I shall read tarot cards, and I will look into crystal balls, and I will also read your lifeline on your palm. Please show me your hands, You have sanitized them, right? Yeah, okay, cool. Show me your hands, sorry. It's the other hand. I was getting it mixed up. You know, it's like reading in a mirror. It's a very bad life, very sad. And it does seem that you, well, you know, I'd have to get my glasses on actually, but, actually let me do that. Give me a second. Yes, let me look at your hands. Let me look at your hands. Well, I've got some good news and some bad news. Either you have stolen someone else's hands, or, well, it is. I'm very sorry to tell you that you have actually died. Yes. No, I'm aware that you are standing right in front of me. Well, I mean, your lifeline has ended. I mean, like, it ended like 6-7 months ago. Like, I don't know what to tell you, but, like, unless these are someone else's hands, I got nothing. Like, even with, like, the mirrored effect, and, yes, it's like looking through a mirror at your future. It's, I mean, like, if a road ends in a mirror, it ends, right? It doesn't keep going, it just ends. It ends as soon as it does in the real world. Look, I don't know what to tell you. Do you want me to read some tarot? No. I mean, I can look into my crystal ball and I can tell you your future. It should be interesting from the fact that you're dead. No. No, unfortunately not. You have signed the magical waiver, the magical clause. It means you cannot get a refund at all. We have no refund policy at all. No, not in this tent. We do have a big guy called Brian. He lives out in the back. You don't want to meet Brian, do you? No, go on now. You might not be dead in real life, but he can make you. Action. No, cut. What are you doing? Seriously, what are you doing? I told you I want you to go from the right into the left. Look, I don't know who you think you is, but I'm the director on this shoot. I think I am anyway. I'm pretty sure I am. I'm gonna need you to take your attitude somewhere else. Somewhere where people care. Because I don't. Look, I don't care who you are. I could do with another drink actually, but I want you to... Okay, close your eyes with me, close your eyes with me. Come on, close. Okay, good. I don't have my eyes open, so I can't tell if yours are open or not. I'm just gonna assume. I want you to picture the scene, right? It's you and this girl, and you're falling in love for the first time, and I want you to look. I want you to look at her like you've seen what's that one painting? Everyone knows it. Yeah, the Mona Lisa. That one. I want you to look at her like you've seen the Mona Lisa for the first time in your entire life. Can you do that? What do you mean you've never seen the Mona Lisa? Look, you might consider yourself to be the actor here, right? You're like I love you, and I love your work, and honestly, I'm a big fan of yours. I'm not gonna lie, but you need to act, and I'm not gonna tell you how to act. I know I'm the director, but you're the actor, man. You need to read the script. What do you mean there's no script? Where'd the script writer go? Jerry, wake up. Sorry, I guess I have a higher tolerance than Jerry does for the old, the old bubbly. No, I'm serious. Yeah, I guess we probably should have had the script done before we started shooting, and always have it. God damn it. You ever seen ice? You know, like ice in like a whiskey glass? Like, I would bring it to the grip writer, but I think it melted at this stage. But you ever seen ice before in your entire life? I know once. A snowflake, maybe. I get you from Texas, but come on. Surely you guys got ice down there. Really? Okay. I want you to look at her like you're looking at your mother. Maybe don't do that. That might be a little weird. You ever been in love? Okay, you must be joking with me now. You've been in love, but you've never seen the Mona Lisa or ice. Are you drunk or am I drunk? I can't tell anymore. Well, this is gonna be an interesting shoot. Okay, first day on the job. This is awesome. Okay, yeah, firefighters. Real cool. We got the big fire truck. It's awesome, yeah. I've been weightlifting for ages. I could toss 3 or 4 people over my shoulder, no problem. I do have one question. It's gonna sound really weird. When we're putting out the fires, do we have to use water? Well, like, I know it's the most easy to use, but yeah, but like, what if it's an oil fire? Enough water would do it. But couldn't we go in with like gas canisters? I suppose if the entire building's on fire, the gas canisters wouldn't work. What if we get a really big gas canister? No? Okay. No, there's no reason I don't want to use the water. I'm just really, oh no, I'm not afraid. I'm just really conscious of the impact to the environment. No. Would you believe me if I told you I was allergic to water? No. I probably shouldn't have phrased it with "would you believe me if I..." I'll probably have to learn how to better do that. No, I am fit for the job. I am really good at putting out fires with gas canisters and also lifting people up with my big arms. I guess you could say that I'm water intolerant. No. I'm kind of like hot chocolate powder, you know, hydrophobic. No, I'm not afraid of water. Are you kidding me? No. What kind of silly goose is that? You know, a firefighter who's afraid of water. I'm gonna be honest. I can. It's hard to phrase it. Okay, I'll just say it. I am gifted with powers, so I can actually create fire. Yeah, I'm not afraid of water more. I'm afraid of dying, and water would kill me. What do you mean? Why would I want to be a firefighter? Look, I know it seems a little weird because, you know, how much water is used in firefighting, but look, I wasn't born yesterday, right? I already know the phrase, beat fire with fire. What do you mean that's not literal? Are you sure? You're sure when they say fight fire with fire, they don't mean literally fighting fire with fire? I can make really big fire. I can make like 2 times the fire of any fire we fight. You know, when I say it out loud, it does kind of sound like I'm just making more fire. You guys don't have my name on file, do you? Because I feel like I'm gonna wake up one day with you guys busting my door down, hosing me off. I should probably start running. Oh, hi. You kids on TikTok or? Yeah, just looking at your phones. Okay. You know, I've been in this care home for years. Can you send messages on TikTok? Is that what you guys do? You send TikToks videos to your friends? Yeah, okay. Do you think you guys could, like, use your TikTok to, I don't know, like, get me out of here, or, like, show me on TikTok, and people will be like, oh, he's an old man. He's trapped in his chair all day because nobody helps him get up because his arthritis. And they like do like a charity where they like put me anywhere else instead of this care home. Do you think you guys could do that with your TikToks? I don't really know. The nurses, they have TikTok and they dance. That's not too bad. Sometimes they make us do TikTok spelling out funny things on Boggle and on the old memory isn't working too well. What's that one? You put down the keys on the board to spell out a funny. Oh, he spelled out poop. Look at this old man. They laugh at me. I'm gonna get out of this place. I've been digging a hole in my room. You know that? With a spoon. A spoon in my pocket. There's one benefit to everyone thinking you're seeing how when you roll yourself out onto the grass and kick a bunch of dirt out of your leg, your pant leg. Nobody's. Look at that old man kicking dirt. I've got about. I miss being outside. An audio log for Evil Incorporated. For all employees, but especially Mr. Doofenshmirtz. I understand that our whole mission is to be fighting animals. And yes, the platypus can produce poison. This particular platypus cannot produce poison. We've already checked this. If anyone has any leads on the whereabouts of the fedora-wearing platypus, would you please report them to the headquarters? I'm so very tired of seeing expense reports for walls within certain employees' buildings because of platypuses. Do I make myself very clear? I hope I do. I know this is an audio recording to be sent to all our evil employees, as well as our more morally grey employees. But the message still stands. If you find said platypus, you are to exterminate it on sight. I do not care what any person or evil persons, where evil And we're not supposed to be doing the good things, like letting the platypus go, because he's so adorable and he has the teeth-cracking thing that all the women go crazy for. I just do not care. I'm so tired. I swear to God. It's platypus. How do they not deal with the platypus? In my time, gentlemen, I have been fighting bears. Do you hear me this? You hear bears. Big bears, bigger than me. I'm 6'5". Gentlemen, there's bears bigger than me I have been fighting, and I have won. This platypus, he's like 2, maybe 3 feet tall. At a push, maybe if he's wearing platforms. I do not think the platypus has access to platform boots. I've only ever seen him wearing a fedora. It's a very stylish fedora, I'll give him that. But just, you're ruining the reputation of Evil Corp because we're evil and we can't get rid of a platypus. You see why this is an issue. Exterminators can do a better job than this, and they're not evil. They're just doing a job. We're evil. We have made innators that would kill everyone in the tri-state area, and we cannot get rid of a platypus. How can we not drag him? How many people own platypuses? It's not like he's looked like a normal platypus either. He's like a turquoise lime green platypus. Most platypuses are brown. How can we not drag this one particular platypus? And no, before Doofenshmirtz says anything, I understand he can take the fedora off. I get that. I understand that, but it doesn't make him not turquoise. You know this. I've told you this. This is not the first time we've had this conversation. Please, if anyone wants to make an anti-platypusinator, I would implore you and probably give you a raise. I might even kiss you. Just, I don't know if I can take another company meeting where we all go out and we meet with other evil corporations and they all laugh at us because we can't get rid of a platypus. Just get rid of him already. It's not hard. Hello. Yes. Yes, I am the knight. No, I've been doing knighthood for quite a while. Why do you ask? Yeah, I suppose I am a bit shy, but don't let that fool you. I am very good on the battlefield, as well as being a master of riding the horse. Have I ever been in a fight? Of course I've been in a fight. I'm a knight. Well, now there's no need to be throwing barbs. That's very rude and not very nice. And I don't think that a lot of people would think that was a very nice and honourable thing to do. Yes, I suppose I could fight you over it, but I feel like that is a gross over-exaggeration of how upset I actually am. No, I'm not afraid to fight you. I simply do not wish to. No, sorry. Sorry, sir. Sir, I'm going to have to ask you to stop very politely, because I do not want to fight you. I think you are an honourable gentleman, from what I've heard, and I do not know why you've chosen to come after me in such a manner. No, look, I may seem shy, but I promise you these rosy cheeks are simply a byproduct of being hit in the head one too many times, you know, like us knights do. Yes, I have been in a fight. I've told you this. Why do you keep asking? Oh, my armor. Yes, my armor is very highly polished. Do you know why? I understand why the "ooh, look at us, we've got big, dark, muddy armor" is a cool thing, but like, if your armor is quite shiny and polished, then swords and blows simply glance off of it. So I must insist you try to stop fighting me. I promise you, it will not end well for you. No, that was not a threat. It was a promise. No, so I'm gonna have to ask you very politely again, once more, to stop insisting that we fight, and please do not draw your sword. If you draw your sword, I will start to attack, as you are no longer a unarmed person. Look, I understand the whispering thing can get a little irritating, but there's simply no need to be loud, you know. Fine, if you want me to fight you, I will fight you. Good afternoon. Welcome to the parties, our convention. I hope you're all doing well on this finest evenings. Well, yes, I do sound a little different than I have. I think I was under the influence of a bit of a cold the last couple of times, but I promise you I'm all fine right now. Now, I do want to bring up a couple of situations that have been arising in the party, but I promise you that I am going to rectify them right proper. First off, we do seem to have a bit of a tendency to be evil. Is that an intended thing, or... Sorry, the southern drawl can drop a little every now and again. I think it's that cold, it's still hanging around. No, I'm feeling fine. Yeah, I'm sweating a little bit, but that's all these stadium lights on me. They're a little hot, you know, a little bit like hellfire. Not that I would know what hellfire felt like, but well, I do want to see if maybe we can get a bit of a change going. Yeah, I did have an assistant of mine. I call him Beazle for short. You know, it's one of those little other names, you know. And I had him draw up a couple of pamphlets and a couple of helpful texts that we can send to every house in America, every single school and playground and every house. And why stop in America? Why don't we, you know, move out to the rest of the world? I'm not saying world domination or conquest or anything, but well, the Lord will prosper, you know, as they say. Yeah, the poster does have some illustrations of fire on it, and I want to challenge people's perceptions. They always think that it's the devil in the heat, you know. Well, if you look up where most people look, if you say look up to heaven, you know, up in the heavens, you see the sun. The sun's very hot. And, of course, the Latin on it is all Pope-approved Latin. It's certainly not an evil, you know, satanic, you know, scheme or anything. It's just... it's the Lord's Prayer in Latin. I know a lot of people haven't seen that, and I want to challenge them. I want to take us back to, you know, God-fearing days where, you know, demons walked among us and nobody could tell what was a demon and what wasn't, you know. And I have already got all these prepared. They're all ready to be sent out and shipped out. So say yes. Yes, hello. Hi. I am a dragon, yes. Welcome into my lair. Yes. I can understand why you would think that dragons are evil. No, we actually like to talk quite a lot.
actually be quite nice for me to shift down into a human, if that is okay. Yes, okay, thank you so very much. Now, that is much better. Talking in human and English is what we're speaking. It's so much easier when you have the mouth of a human. It's much easier to articulate your points. But yes, come on in. Yes, pull up a chair. I'm not sure we have a throne or two around here. Yes. Now, I understand that you came here to slay me, but if it's all the same to you, I would rather not be. No, I understand that the perception of dragons is not exactly one that would incite someone to think that we are very jovial, but here we are. Nevertheless, now, I am fully aware that you are being paid to kill me, and while I'm not particularly happy about being killed, I am happy to give you some of my wealth in exchange for you not killing me. I suppose you could threaten me and take my money anyway, but I'd like to think that you have some form of honor. Would I be correct? Yes, very good, very good. Now, I have been eating your livestock, and I'm very sorry about that, but a dragon's gotta eat, a dragon's gotta eat, you know. Now, I'm very aware that this is causing a very different issue with your farmers. I'm very dreadfully sorry that I've scared them. I hope I haven't injured any of them in my blast of flames. What I would agree to is a protection for goat swap. If you get my drift, you pay me in goats and food, and I protect your town, your little village, city, whatever. I will protect you from other dragons that may have any intentions of coming in and attacking and throwing their weight around. How does that sound to you? I think it sounds quite nice. Do we have an agreement? Wonderful. Now, if you will sit down, I do have some cakes and tea that I would love for you to enjoy.
Would you ever fuck off? I mean, seriously. Would you ever just take all your garbage and move out? Yeah, goodbye. Bye. Ugh. Some people, am I right? Hi, we have met. My name is Mystique. No, it's my drag name. Look, when you get accosted by guys like that, it's very simple. All you gotta do is just kick them in the toes. They tend to go away fairly quickly. Yeah. Let me buy you a drink. Yeah. Look, you might be new to the scene and all, and I've been around for a long time, and I'll give you a look around and a helping hand. So, you bump into anyone, you mention that you know Mystique, they'll leave you alone. Mostly because they're scared of me, but if it works right. Yeah, totally. So what sort of drag you into doing? Okay, cool, awesome. Well, we actually have a thriving drag community in this town, so make yourself at home, enjoy the scene, enjoy the people, and hopefully you'll get some shows soon. Might have to do a bit of practice. We're getting a bit of a networking with all the different people, but I think it'd be worth a chance, you know? Awesome, cool. So, that guy, yeah, he's been around for a while. We really can't get rid of him. He's kind of like a sting that comes with the bar. It's my bar, by the way, which is why I can, tell him to shove off.
are they gonna tell me to go get the manager? Seeing as how I own the place. Yeah, for sure. Again, if you need anything, need a phone call, need a taxi or whatever, you give the barman your name, give him my name. If he has any queries, tell him the word Blue Blossom. It's strange, I know, but just hear me out. Blue Blossom. You need a thing. Don't even need to lift a finger. We'll get it done for you. Now, unfortunately, while I have so very much enjoyed talking to you and keeping the creeps away, I do have a bar to run, so enjoy your stay, enjoy the drinks, and don't get too tipsy. Wow, I really didn't expect anyone to actually turn up to this. This is awesome. Yeah, you're from Craigslist, right? Yeah, awesome. Well, I said that we'd have a bit of a fry-up and a bit of a cook-up with some old friends. And, well, I've got the griller going on the back, so if you want to join me, we can, have a bit of fun. Yeah. So, I did list on the Craigslist ad that I wanted, someone who wanted to get, eaten. I'm really surprised that you actually turned up. I didn't think in a million years that would work. Yeah, that's awesome. Oh. What did you say you thought the ad said? Yeah. You see, I did mean eaten, like Hannibal style. I didn't mean eaten out. Or like go to eat out together, like go for a meal. I mean, like I want to eat. Like, having an old friend for dinner. Like Jeff. Like I've got Jeff cooking on the grill back there. I think a bit of his femur, probably. It's all, if it's not in the torso, it's all kind of stringy anyway. Look, I understand, right? I get it. This is a weird mix-up, right? But you can live without most of your skin and meat. Look, have you ever felt like you're too tall? I can absolutely take a couple inches off. You're happy and I'm happy. You're shorter, you can find more clothes to fit, and you can wear platform boots, and I get to eat too, and I mean, isn't that great? Isn't that wonderful? We all get to enjoy that. Now, look, I get it. I understand that it's a bit weird, but please, come on. Jeff's almost done. He's almost done cooking. I can give you some sharing is caring, and then you can discuss. No, to be fair, yeah, it's okay. Just don't call the cops. Yeah. And you're already running away. Okay, well, that's fair enough, I guess.